Hey, what's going on, guys? Michael here, and today I'm here to watch Dr. Stone episode 11. Now, last episode we had more of an insight into Gen's personality, his kind of motivations. He's driven by soda, more particularly cola or Coca-Cola, or is that just how they say soda in Japanese? I'm not sure. But yeah, we're going to have to make Senku Cola eventually, and I'm excited to see that. But more importantly, Magma and his little evil trio got introduced. He tried to take Gen out because he saw him as an evil, not evil, but like super strong contender for him in the upcoming Grand Bout. And the Grand Bout is basically a tournament where the villagers compete and whoever wins gets to marry Ruri, Kohaku's sister, because she just turned like 18. And last Grand Bout was Kohaku beating up Magma. Magma was low-key about to marry Ruri, right? Because he beat everyone else up. But Kohaku came and kind of stopped that. She also did say that was the last straw, which caused her to get disowned by her father. And her father, I'm assuming, it's not an easy position being the village chief. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think he's the village chief, right? You have to be super strict, and I understand this is like, you're taking care of a bunch of people. So if you show like weakness, or not weakness in a way, but like too much empathy, like you have to treat everyone fairly. But more importantly, I hope Magma does not win. And also, Chrome said it was fine if he let Kinro and Ginro train and get like the dub on the Grand Bout. So hopefully, like even if they do win, hopefully Chrome still ends up with Ruri, because I really do hope. I just see them as like, a really cute like pairing, just excited to see where we go from here. It seems that we have fully recruited Gen on our side, even though it seems like a bit flimsy. Last episode's title was a flimsy alliance, so I totally see what they did there. And yeah, I'm happy that all is well. Without further ado, let's get right into it. I still can't believe how strong Kohaku is. She can literally take both of them on at once, and they're the security guards. Yeah, because also part of it was if Magma was to win, he would also be of higher position. Magma isn't necessarily after Ruri. He's kind of like a predator in a way, because he was also like, I wouldn't mind having Kohaku, which Kohaku's probably like a teenager and he looks 30. Hopefully we beat him up, and I'm sure we will, because justice will always prevail. The first man-made material, is that glass? Ooh, I like the mural. That looked really cool. Interesting. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, there's a lot of glass beakers and cylinders. The voice acting is funny. What does she look like? Aww. Oh my god! What happened? Does she have like chronically dry skin? Can we make glasses for her? If you look at an object through a small hole, the light passing through it narrows, bringing it into focus. Damn, so Senku also knows a lot about anatomy, because, science is a basic foundation of human bodily functions as well. I like how we have, I already forgot, but that's the dog that Suika always plays with. His face. Aww. Why'd you have to say it like that? Yeah, I love this explanation. I'm already about to cry. Yeah, I never really thought of that concept. Like, literally, you don't have glasses, so if you, like, are someone who would, usually wear glasses or would need to wear glasses, it would suck to be born in this world. Quartz sand. Raw material. That looked really satisfying to do. I love their little picks. I'm assuming we're gathering a surplus for, you know, any future purposes. If anyone else needs to wear glasses. A bunch of other stuff. Really? Love that it all interconnects. Aww. I really miss seeing Taiju and Yuzuriha. I hope they're doing well. Hopefully they haven't turned evil, but I have a lot of faith in those two. They are very righteous. Like, just as persevering as Senku. Really strong morality. Love those two. Taiju also used the clams to clip his beard. Appreciate you, Suka. Wow, that is a thick lens. Yeah, that does look weird. Mo's hardness. I do remember somewhat learning about Mo's hardness in school, but I can't recall it. It seems like to be on the tip of my tongue, that information, but you know, as long as they get it, I'm with Kohaku. I love this montage. Appreciate you for holding that up, Suika. Ah, he even made a little test. Wow, through the holes of her watermelon helmet. That looks really cool. Cause I was thinking, how is he going to make the frame for the glasses? It would be hard to find a durable yet flexible material, right? Because if you, let's say, just make it out of sticks, you know how glasses have like that little rubber part that holds onto your nose, that hooks onto your, like, your nose ridge? That would hurt over time. So yeah, I guess it makes sense to just put it in the watermelon helmet. And that's also like Suika's special equipment. That's how she becomes Detective Suika, right? She's able to sneak around in that helmet. What is happening here? Suika's so cute. Her face is so funny. This is so cool. The world is beautiful. I'm about to cry. Oh my goodness. Those are some pretty looking sunflowers. I love how no words are needed. She just appreciates, you know, she just understands it and they understand. Dang, that was a really cool way how they animated it. And Magma's giant, so he probably has like a huge wingspan. Oh, he also is nearsighted? And that's why. Yeah. That's actually perfect though, because Senku was making glasses. Kind of funny, Senku and Chrome have the same hairstyle, almost. The labor potential is crazy. She's probably like 4 years old. That dog is so cute. Is that a real sunflower? Interesting. Foam comes when you burn obsidian. Wow, that looks crazy. I was about to say, the one in the middle looks kind of gross. Is there someone who's really good at making glass in the village? Or someone we know? Why'd you tie him up? This poor old man. Kaseki. He kinda looks like a goblin. Kinky roleplay? Alright, old man, let's not get crazy here. What did Chrome do to wrap him up like that? Oh, he's the one behind the shields? Because I did say last episode they look pretty cool. And I'm assuming he also made one for Kinro. Aww. So Kohaku's father is actually pretty nasty too, considering he won the grand battle. He was the strongest in the village for a period, and who knows if he still got it. Probably does. The way he's wrapped around is killing me. That is crazy work. Yeah, he pulled the planks out to uncreate the magnets. In all his years, he'll never be seeing something like this. That's funny. He really wants to just do it right for them. This is like torture. Just a side note, maybe last episode or the 2 episodes ago, I don't remember which, but when Senku was working on the magnets, he covered it with liqueur. He basically got a rash on his cheek and it was bloated up, and this is just reminding me of that moment because in that moment, I thought he got like the really blown up cheeks from like blowing into the furnace, because if you've seen glass workers before, like their cheeks are like super puffed up when they like, you know, just blow into it, because constant like repetitive just, you know, like they just expand like the muscles or something, tear through the tissue, I'm not sure. But it's kind of crazy if you look at like glass workers' cheeks. Can't resist. Yeah, something drool-tastic. I love the line work on Senku. Damn, he's strong. Why is he so built? I thought he was just an old man. How did Chrome tie him up like that? Who's rapping on the music? This is fire. This guy's like as buff as Tsukasa, what the hell? Appreciate it. This guy's actually really badass, Kasuki. I know, and he's going perfect with it. Yeah, this probably his passion. So we have this kind of mutual respect between Senku and Kasuki now, hopefully. Bro, he is so buff, he could probably help fight off like intruders or whatnot too. He could probably win the grand bout if he was in his prime. Acquired science lab, let's go. That looks beautiful. Oh, this is reminiscent to when his dad bought him. Wow, that looks cool. Home base, aka Chrome's house. Foxtail Miller Ramen. It's nice that even though the villagers are scared of the sorcery, they still help out. That's funny. It's really cool how they're doing this. He looks so cool. And he's making a beaker. Aww. Guarding it. This is actually really hype. It is really like a video game, like you unlocking all the different areas in the game. Wait, so did they just build a whole makeshift hut or house for the storage of the glass and chemicals and stuff? That's really cool. Or was it like a used building already? I'm not sure. Wow, that's actually insane. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I really should have appreciated the first episode more when we were still in modern time in a high school building where, you know, you had all these great advancements and it just all disappeared. It's a crazy thing to swallow. I wonder how Senku's gonna find out about Kinro's fuzziness.
いいな。よし、キラに光ってたら目がぼやぼやの勤労でも間合いがつかみやすくて練習になると思わない？
Why is Ginro kind of cooking here? Was that why he loved his gold spear tip? They do look really cool with that addition. Yeah. Love he's looking away. I wonder what that would be. Would it be diamonds? Chemistry's greatest treasure. Oh wow, he looks pretty scary. This looks so cool. No, we don't even get what it is. This can't be. I really wonder what they're going to find, but more importantly, that was a really fun episode. I did not expect to shed tears twice. I mean, I'm really prone to crying if you haven't already noticed, but I don't expect to cry like so much watching Dr. Stone because it's more of a scientific anime, but the story's just like taking out the science aspect. It's already so peak, you know. You got such well-written characters. They're so lovable. They're so simple. Not simple, but they're complex. But like it's so easy to love them. Just connect with the characters. Especially when Senku like just smiled and almost teared up. I started tearing up because it was just like I felt like empathy for him because it's that same feeling when you get like a bunch of new games as a kid, or you get your new room, or you get your own room, and I'm really happy that we got basically recruited Kaseki. He's the homie, and he looks so strong and buff. It was really funny seeing him drawn in that manner, and I'm really happy for Suka now. She got glasses, and I'm hoping that we can give Kinro some glasses. Luckily, Kinro doesn't seem to be in need of any glasses, but it's kind of crazy that they call it a disease, the fuzzy disease, because you really know nothing about it. There's no doctor to diagnose anything. There's no studies being done about medical diseases, or not diseases, but medical conditions and whatnot. But if you guys enjoyed my reaction, please hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. But more importantly, make sure you guys have a lovely day. Peace.